Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. Good Saturday morning. Oh my gosh, man, what a drag. I do not look forward to this project for anything in my life, everybody. This is going to be a freaking project. We have 600 feet of pulling chicken wire today because this dog right here is a pain in the ass. So, oh my God. Who the hell wants to do it? I don't really want to do it. So I'm now loading up my Pioneer, loading up all the wire. We don't even have enough wire, so we're going to run out of wire. But this is a whole day freaking project, everybody. Just because that dog gets through this damn fencing. So stay tuned for the Ice Girl. The Ice Man now today, we ain't riding bikes. Can't. I have too many shit projects to do here at the property. I mean, you own property, you know what you do? You babysit your freaking property. So stay tuned for some entertainment on Ice Age TV. Watching my daughter bend over all day, stapling shit. Yeah, or does I bend over all day long and staple shit? Go fucking nuts over this freaking thing. And I know I'm getting a little foul about it, but it's just because, it's Saturday morning, and it's the shit show that begins today. Because I'd rather ride my motorcycle today, to be very honest with you. But can I do that? I can't. I put off this project now for the past week. Need to be spraying all my property, so forget it. And the wife ain't happy. So how does that play? When the wife ain't happy, how does that play out for your life? Right? Yeah, unbelievable. Because I won't go down that freaking conversation this morning. Yeah, unbelievable, everybody. Oh well. Stay tuned. Well, wow. Man, kid can't help me. So she's got to do other things. And I'm on my own. Oh my God, dude. This is brutal. Brutal. You have no idea. No idea what I'm doing right now. How labor intensive this is. To line this little staple gun up. You have to line this staple gun up to position it just perfect where it catches this. And that in itself is very challenging with this staple gun. So I'm like, oh no, it isn't. Tell you what. Come on out. Come on out and you can do it for me. So lining this thing up to get it on this wire to fasten it, I mean, it's beyond believable. I mean, so it's very, very time consuming. So I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay this out and just fasten from like one end to the next end. So when my daughter's available later today, she can then start doing the more fine detail here of having to go up and fasten this stuff, because you got to get on your hands and knees. And like I say, it's very challenging trying to get this. See there? See, it missed. And it happens a lot. Look at that. So I'll just have to go somewhere else. But I really want it on the more braided area. But like I say, see, this is what goes on when you do this. It's you trying to line this all up, pushing it down with your hand. You're on your hands and knees. And look, I missed again. I mean, it's beyond believable. Beyond believable how hard this is. And my daughter, she's a natural. She can do this better than me. So, it's just, whew, incredible. Dogs, what you do for dogs. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull it out like that. I'm just gonna fasten on each side. Then my daughter will just have to go and then clean it up in the middle. But you don't know is this thing is extremely heavy. I would say this is at least 10 pounds of weight. At least, if not more. So that's the thing. You're holding a 10 or 15 pound weight and you're trying to move everything around. And yeah, whatever. All right, you know what? I figured this gun out. I was focused on this end right here, this right here. And so, no, now I know, focus on that there. So that's kind of misleading. That just pushes it in as a safety feature so you don't put a staple through your hand. So that's what that's all about. So, and this here's a dial, I guess, for the how much pressure you put on it. I don't even know. Let's read the. Why don't you read the damn manual? Why would I do that? That seems a little loosers. I think that's better. But all right, a forever project. And then the problem now is when the grass grows up, it's gonna be a disaster with a weed whacker. So I have no choice but to kill all this grass underneath here because it's just gonna be a never-ending fight. And I know some people say, well, bring it up higher, which I think you're probably right. I should probably bring it up higher, but hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it? All right, man. I tell you what, woo! Yeah, I'll be toasted today. So I got smart. You know, it's incredible how you do this stuff. I should have done this over there. We should have brought it up off the ground. It's wide enough to go between now two openings. Because I saw Gypsy the other day. She tried to jump through this damn section here. So borderline. The way we did it on this over here was really all wrong. All wrong. First mistake was I wanted the exterior, which I was stupid. So then we went to the interior, but we laid all the damn fencing so it's low, so she could jump through that second board up top. Now she can't. Like here, this is the right way to do it. In the camera, you probably can't really see it well. But now this here there's no way she'd get out. Besides underneath digging out. Thank God it's a nice breezy, cool day. I'd really be fired up otherwise. All right, well, there's part of a roll that was halfway used. So, but then you got to trim this stuff. So when you kind of run out to the end, it's all cluttered up. So you got to literally cut all this wire out. But what's the real project here is the way they wrap and bind this. It takes a little while for you to unwind this because it's all wound up. You got to cut all the stuff out. That's a whole other project. And it's me. Yeah, just me. Now, what happens when you start the fence of a new roll and finish it, so you have all this crap. So you got to take your aluminum shears, metal cutters, and you got to trim all this because you don't want that sticking out like that. Oh, the misery. Because now I can see she'll be able to get underneath this fence right here. So now, really, like here, I should have lowered all this closer to the ground. So now I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm just going to have to abandon the this higher up. Because look, there's no doubt in my mind, the size of Gypsy, she'll just slither right through underneath this fence. What a pain in the fucking ass. I only wish Gypsy would have been big. Oh my God. It's incredible how I just about gave her away. Isn't that something? It's incredible how that one girl could have had a free dog and her boyfriend ruined it for her. The guys. For the women out there, the guys, they basically screw up your life most of the time. It's the truth. I'm not lying. So Gypsy would have gone with her and not knowing how this all would play out in the end where Prince would be back, but I wouldn't be doing this. I would be doing this. So some ways, I kind of wish Gypsy did. The girl would have taken Gypsy. This right now, it's already noon. This is going to be a 4 or 5 hour project, minimum. And I don't even have enough material. But like I say, I can already see how it's not really going to work. She's still going to be able to find areas to get out of this property when people walk down my street. Because over here, I totally screwed up on how I did it over there because she's going to be able to jump through that top layer, and she will. So it'll just be, I guess what'll end up happening eventually, we'll just have to get rid of her because we'll have complaints being filed against us. We've already got a few neighbors complaining, so I already have a problem here with Gypsy. They haven't filed a complaint with Loudoun County Animal Control, but once they do, it's 3 strikes and they can take your dog. You have to go to court, got to go to hearing. And if you can't prove you can keep the dog contained, they take the dog away from you. That's a fact. So I'd have to say Gypsy's. I'd be willing to say Gypsy probably eventually has to go away. Well, that was nice. One of my neighbors here that I've never even met. They've been here 10 years. And I don't know if they're going, if you can see their car or not, but there you go. So up the street, actually they stopped to say, man, we're so proud of you doing what you're doing, because unfortunately Gypsy has gotten out and has visited them as they're walking their dog. And so it's like, your dog's not the problem. It's our dog that's an aggressive dog. So they're very worried that their dog's going to have a major blowout with my dog. But they're like, oh my God, we're so proud that you're doing what you're doing, because they walk their dog my street a lot. Not down here, but over there. And they're just like, your dog gets out and she's friendly, but our dog isn't. So, but very nice neighbors, very supportive. And thank you, Joe and Margaret. Never met them. They moved that house at least 10 years ago. And that's what I like about this neighborhood. Just stay in your own house and I'm good. Hey, I'm making a little headway. Changed it up right here if you look. So now that makes it more challenging. There it is. There's the test right there. I didn't say anything. Hey, Gypsy baby, come on back. All right, that's encouraging. Come here, girl. Come here. Just stay right here, baby. See, I'm gonna have to definitely cut a line right there. I already know she can get underneath there, man. I'll tell you. Oh well, talk to neighbors, and that's probably. Yeah. Well, I'm getting the hang of this gun. I've actually have been working too hard to make this gun work. So you don't need to push that little end tip all the way down. You just kind of put a little pressure on it, and it works. That makes a huge difference. So I'm actually becoming the nailer stapler expert. So now that's a lot better, because before I thought you had to push that metal tip like all the way against the surface and push all the way in. You just have to touch the surface with it and goes up in a little bit and bam. That's what that little knob is for, to adjust the sensitivity of how hard or soft you push. But you don't have to push it all the way in, so that's great. Making headway. Hallelujah! Look who's coming to help Daddy out. Princey boy. Hey, Princey boy. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious, child. Hi. Look at your dad's done.
That doesn't look like a lot.
Oh, this is classic. Hey everybody, look what I just did. Okay, I started like 11 o'clock. Oh my gosh. You're funny. So, are you on duty? You're ready to work. Okay, it's 11:40. It's 12:45. So I just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half panels by myself. So that for me, what was that? An hour and 45 minutes. But I learned I screwed up. Oh my gosh. We even screwed up the other side. A neighbor stopped by to thank me for doing this. The ones that live up there in the house, that Rambler, they have a blue minivan. They literally stopped. Margaret and Joe, nice people, because they've got an aggressive dog, and Gypsy's come up to them, and it's like, it's going to be nasty. So they stopped, said, thank you, you're trying to make this better.
Wow, people are actually appreciating others and what they do. That's nice.
Isn't that nice? Very nice. And guess what? They go to the Catholic church that Mama goes to.
Mom, how's it tonight at 5?
I know. You okay?
Oh yeah, I've been very busy. You have no idea what I've been
But have you accomplished what you're supposed to?
Yes.
Are you in good shape?
Yeah.
I ran out of staples, but I learned a trick to this gun. I didn't know on how that worked, but you see I'm laying it. See, so let me just share something with you. Look here, this area here, you have to go on the ground. But you look up here, see what I did? I went up. So it's not fighting this. So come up here, let me just show you what's going on. So up here, to keep the wire off the ground to weed whack, I went up.
What's the point? She can get under.
Not here though.
Yes.
No, I know, I messed up. I thought you said I messed up. But you think up here, she can't get out. But yeah, you're right. We're going to have to splice a section and do this.
It makes no sense on why you did it this way. I don't get it. I'm just saying.
Well, why did we do it in the front and the other way? Because we're learning. Whole point is, yes, we have to redo this.
So you literally didn't realize this.
Oh, this is funny. You're a funny kid. Didn't you say appreciating other people's work?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So, yeah.
Just made Prince eggs and gave him 2 sausages.
Nice. Is he happy?
Yes, but he needs a little more eggs, maybe this evening. But Gypsy, I feel bad when she eats that other dog food.
All right, I gotta load it. Loader.
Wait, so why did you not realize though that it's...
I did after I did it. I'm saying. So I cut it. So look right here. So I cut it.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll have to make mistakes, but other than that, I can't see her. But I mean, the reality is, if she wants to get off this property, she can just go down there. I mean, it's not gonna be. Already, I mean, I've already said on my channel, it's not like over here. I mean, down there, she could probably jump. She could jump through that. She could jump through here, right here. So, hope for the best. All right, let's go. Come on, gotta go. You got the.
Yeah.
So what I learned is you just put a little pressure point on this gun and it'll shoot it. Okay? So all you gotta do here is look. Take it. So you don't have to go all the way down. See that? So it goes a lot faster. So before I used to push all the way down. And that was like excruciating. So now all I have to do is just get it to touch, lined up if I can. See that? You're not having to get it like it was. See? You understand now what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. This gun is so heavy too. It's very heavy. Kick your ass.
Let me help you.
You will be helping. Don't worry, we got a long way to go. So we have plenty of time to do what I'm doing. All right, so you've quit recording. Still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to trim this fence line after you get it in there. See what I'm doing? Mm-hmm. You really want it tight here, because see, it's gonna be hard for her to push through this.